Okay. Why does it keep saying that my connection's unstable? I don't even know if there's anyone watching right now, but no way of actually knowing if it is unstable or not. But you know what? Screw it. I need to do this. I need to see just how quote-unquote bad this actually is for myself instead of, going off what others say. Okay. Everything should be coming in okay right there. Got the freaking mouse right there. So yeah, I bought the DLC. It was on sale and I was like, I don't know if they'll ever sell it any lower. But you know what? A sale's a sale. Maybe it'll make you change your mind on the overall story. But, nah, it won't. Well, I mean, more in the fact that DLC is its own separate category in my head. Like, in my mind. Like, what they gave us base game, I've already made my judgment call on that. Maybe with the DLC in consideration, maybe they'll tell an actual, maybe it will elevate the base game, but I'm not entirely sure because I really don't know what to expect. I almost rarely get DLC for most games. Only for like the ones that I really, really like playing. And even then, I can't really think of any off the top of my head right now. But you know, enough prattling. Additional storyteller screen. Oh, okay. I never bothered doing this. Hereafter, the additional story is a story that takes place after Arise. It is recommended that you play it after completing the main story. Okay, so this is kind of in the same vein as Xenoblade Definitive's like future connected thing. Whatever that quote unquote DLC is. Like, you can play this once you have your hands on it. There's nothing stopping you. You don't even have to play the main game, apparently. Yeah, it treats it as an entirely separate thing. Which I'm assuming, the other Xenoblade games probably also do, where just, you can play, like, their extra content and whatnot, and it's not gonna affect the main story itself. But, let's get started then. Main story save data. Acquire bonuses and start the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play, regardless of your actual progress or development in the main story. Okay. Main story, all sub quests completed bonus. Okay, so that's just all characters level 100 bonus. Yeah, I ain't bother. I was not gonna bother with that actually. I mean, that's nice, but I made my peace with the main game. I'm really not gonna try to go a little like for extra effort just for 20,000 more gold, 800 more SP, and 30 CP. I don't know what to think of that. But you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll get the bonuses. I don't care. Normal, yeah. I think we'll keep everything just about the same. Map orientation fixed. And wondering if it probably just kept everything. Had a usage. Yeah, I don't know. Keep everything the way it was before.
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena.
Remember those assholes?
The two
Me
worlds
neither.
have finally joined. And literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have.
Cool, now what?
But with a new world comes a new set of problems.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Dahnans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed.
Nor did they want to get healed, I think. With most people.
And so, our journey continues.
It only took 2 years after the game first came out.
There she is! Don't let her get away! After her! This way! Right!
What did she remind me of?
She's gone. There's no way. She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
We gotta shit stomp that little kid. I guess. We don't have more important things in our lives. Oh man, why are we going back there? Of all the regions, why this one? Why this one specifically?
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know.
It's been hurting for over a year.
The mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Beifan when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
And we weren't even in it together for that long anyway. Well, at least a month.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec.
They recognized
That
us.
there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
He's all, fuck.
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Why does he look so weird with his eyes?
But I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
The lords were.
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Did they not notice the Renan wife?
Rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
Racism is not so easily quelled, guys.
Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
We gotta kid the shit stomp.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Please don't let it be
Regardless of who
Ganabelts.
it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Looks like the theme of racism still goes strong, even though a lot of people think, well, they already dealt with it in the base game. No, they didn't. They had more pressing shit. Oh, why am I getting... What? Game. Don't act like I haven't played this before. Oh god, you are gonna be doing like one of those DLCs. It's treating it as if I didn't even bother playing the base game, even though I already have clear data. Okay, I already know about this. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, I'm about the same level that I was when I ended it. I think just a little less, but it really doesn't matter. I know a lot of people complained about that, where they grinded their characters to level 100, and then they start this. Why is everyone level 65 or lower level than when I ended my base game thing at? It's like they misunderstood, I guess, the way the DLC works. But then again, maybe I'm just I'm just off of, what is it, 10 minutes alone. I still gotta play more of it before I make any judgment calls. But it does scream Xenoblade Definitive's future connected stuff to me.
Get back!
Now, do I remember how to play? I know it's been at least a month. Oh, they're my level. It really is treating me like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know. Thanks for the refresher, I guess. What are my arts? Do I have the same ones that I had? I do. Vaguely. Did I ever use this one? I like how everything is by default at 1,000 uses, though. Oh, like, I definitely know I didn't use any of the most of these out of 1,000 times. So, you know what? I'll take it. All right.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rongo!
Back into the
Mirage! Pick up fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman
Rising
handle it.
Wyvern! All yours! Stardust!
Oh. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Just talking about Flaming Edge.
I may as well take the rest.
Rising Phoenix!
Neat. Why is there more? Oh, the boost attacks.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna just.
Mango, that'll bring you down.
You're mine! Ha!
Excited.
Sonic Thrust!
Help this.
Try this!
By the
Inferno
power.
Torrent! Ha!
Ah, damn it.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Alright, boost strikes.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Ain't no kill like overkill again, isn't there? I could do without the tutorials, but then again, maybe it's under the impression that I haven't played this in over 2 years, even though I literally finished this a little over a month ago.
Wait.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay?
You could now, even if you wanted to.
You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
And I'm looking at it. This isn't some Fire Emblem type stuff where she's from the future, is it? God, I hope not.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Yeah, 1 second. I've actually forgot to pull something up there. Okay, that's fine. Continue.
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I've heard that before.
It's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nias?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
By the
We
way,
just want
sire,
help.
if you're watching, is the video quality fine? Because Twitch keeps telling me it's unstable.
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
No hiccups, no nothing like that?
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey.
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
But is she a party member is my question. Oh look, the cure points again. The very limited resource that...
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Something, something, lettuce, something, something, producing. There's one thing. I guess it's a little nitpick.
Nazamil, get back!
Is definitely treating the, like, gathering things for the first time, even though I collected it in the base game. It's like, they didn't have, like, a check for that sort of thing.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
You cut them apart
picked
to
the
your
wrong
heart's
fight.
content. Go!
I didn't even get the chance for the boost strike.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I hope it is. Actually, wait. That... Nobody stupid get in my way.
What's this thing?
Even if you shouldn't start with the DLC, they have to assume you are, so I won't give them... Yeah, no, yeah. But I'm just saying it's a nitpick, but at the same time, if it pulled that I already had completion data, then it should at least also assume that,
If it's in the sky, it's
like, it should assume that I at least remember how to play the game. Though I will also concede to the idea that maybe people who hadn't played since the game first came out are refamiliarizing themselves with that. I can understand that much. But then again, it's just more a nitpick than anything else. It's not like it's not a make or break type of thing, but it is definitely kind of an... Yeah, the DLC did come out 2 years after the fact. Exactly.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
But they could have at least had checks and all that, or
What's
just...
this thing?
Or maybe, like, instead of forcing the tutorials on us, they could have added, like, something right before a battle starts or when the game loads up. It's like, it may have been a while since you last played this game. Would you like to see the tutorials again? And then if you press yes, then yeah, they show up as they're they're relevant, like they're doing right now. That's cool, but but if you hit no, then that's going under the assumption that the game is still fresh on your mind. So you don't see the tutorials again unless it's something new to the DLC. That's all I'm saying. They could have done that. They didn't, and they're gonna have to lie with it. Not a make or break thing, but it is definitely something they should have considered. Is what I'm saying. It like it's not a make or break thing.
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, I gotta go over there. I'm not about to base any decisions of the DLC as a whole. I'm not basing the decisions of the DLC as a whole just off like the first 20 minutes that I've been playing. I still gotta play through the rest of it. That whole thing with the forced tutorials again, it's a nitpick at best. And it's definitely something they should have taken into consideration. Just to toggle it, do you want to see the tutorials again? Yes or no? That's it. That's that would have mitigated one bad factor, I guess. Yeah, more skits! Fuck! Why'd you remind me? I don't want to play this anymore, man.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Hi, kids. That was awkward as fuck. What the hell was that outfit?
So long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
It's the wife. It's mom and dad.
The gang's all here.
Hello, no longer racist Rinwell.
So,
I will say all you missed. Rinwell's racism's transferred over to literally everyone else in the world, but for good reason.
this trouble you mentioned.
Well, more not a good reason, but it's more like
Renans have
saving the
returned
world
to
is no longer a pressing matter.
living alongside the Danans here.
Now it's
There were a
interpersonal
lot of
problems
vacant
now.
houses after the mess with Almadria, right?
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
refugees
Understandable
from
reason.
Menegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
Anyone
So
got a
Renans
light?
do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya.
Don't worry, I'm not racist anymore.
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
Dohalim, what did you do?
So she draws more attention
More importantly,
than your
who?
average Renan bat.
I'm kidding, obviously.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
Also, made you bringing up a fine point. Okay, so she's only like... She's only like 2% racist. It's like low-fat racist. She's not 3%. She's not whole milk. Oh, hey, look at that. Everyone's back. Hey, the SP is back. Do I even want to use it? What do I have to use it on? What did it default me to? She's only 2% racist. Oh, God. Damn. Most things I have to reapply, though. Okay, I guess that's another thing. But then again, the way it's handling, like, the character loading, it's like, A few things are selected here and there. The arts, at the very least, are... Oh, I didn't even get these ones. I don't have a lot to work with, actually, so I gotta work with this again. This. I do like how I think I even have titles that I didn't even have unlocked in the base game, so I guess that's a positive. Anyone that didn't 100% the game, hey, you have more now. What do I want to invest in? They basically say, here's Alphen. He forgot how to fight. No, he forgot how to fight depending on how far you went in the game. Or how far you went into 100%ing it. I guess I'll get that. I really don't know what else to spend it on. Rising Falcon. Good, I really don't know what else to spend it on. I gotta spend it on something. Boost gauge at the battle start, I guess. More support stuff for her. Dispel. I'm probably gonna disable that on her. I don't know why I unlocked that, but screw it. That there Divine Saber. What else? Hit air jump. Maybe not that. Ooh. Now is this Cyclone glitched as fuck as well? Looking at you, Symphonia Remastered. You can't use Rising Falcon while airborne, then what's the point? Oh yeah, in terms of like carrying stuff over from the base game, it's not handling things very well, especially if I have to reapply certain things, and I can't exactly unlock everything that I had from the beginning, or from the end of the last game, from the base game. I can see that complaint, and I agree, it's valid. Each from internet, strengthened counter edge. Guess I put that. Reduced awakening requirements. Where's all the stuff with his awakenings? Because I barely even use him anyway. Will Law die again? Probably. In fact, I will make sure he does. I'm kidding, obviously not. Oh god, I spent all that on the Max AG. Why did I do that? Oh well. Why was that? Usually it's like the default thing that unlocks for that. Oh hey, this is flagged still. Max booty applied to Kisara. Shit. Oh, hey, that one was completed. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's like, I don't know you guys.
The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
Let's not forget the death and suffering that flooded these lands. I would hope not. Like, while I do agree that things are definitely tense, while I agree that things are tense, it is definitely not the best thing to just say, you know, forgive and forget, guys, you know. So, the Renans enslaved you for like 3 centuries. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I gotta go around like that. Here I am being a jackass. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's like they probably don't want to enslave you guys again. Probably. It's fine.
What's this thing?
It's a claw. What y'all doing over here? I'm lost.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
You're not wrong, Opaque. Also, how's it going?
So contact between the two cultures is...
You literally loaded in when a skid forced itself on me.
To avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Oh god, she became Rita for real.
Like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
That's not a good observation, Shion.
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to
Are
do.
you guys fucking?
Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind.
I wonder
Yep,
what the
that's
Reds
all their
were
input
doing
is.
while
They don't
Nazamiel
mind.
was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Hell, one way to find out. Let's see if the game punishes me by just doing nothing but story. The occasional side quest if they unlock, if they're not out of the way.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
Hey man, fuck
How
you.
could you say such a thing? She's a Renin just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renins value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamiel is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, former
Oh.
water lord.
The dude that the other guy killed.
Urwagil, the lord
Yeah.
who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody.
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That
Oh
girl
boy,
is
here we
no
go.
Renin. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renin blood. Is that even possible?
I don't see why not.
World, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
You would know that, wouldn't you, Rinwell?
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
I'm not holding it against her, honestly, but it's just funny hearing that after all this time.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Let me guess. Oh, god damn it. Why are you making me do that? Do I even have... Yeah, activity records. Yeah, I get it. There aren't any landmarks that I passed up, is there? $10 says we have to fight the kid. Hell yeah! Tales of Exilia 2 bad ending time? I'm willing to try. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but clearing it out is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. Sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dana and Rena aren't able to fully merge into one. This isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kinds of effects it could cause if left unchecked. By this past year, we've been traveling around and sealing every mausoleum we could find. They're machines from the original Rena, aren't they? Don't much care for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon's in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. Where are the waymarks? There's one right here, isn't there? At the same time, do I really want to use this as like
Looks
a
like we get to
thing?
sleep with a roof over our heads.
We could, but we won't. Audio items, yeah, alright. What happened to all my stuff? Oh, right, we probably just left it behind after we finished the game. Everything's gone to shit, but it's all okay. I guess. So I see what they're trying to set up, but will they actually follow through with it is my question.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah. Thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
As we go diving into
Fine with
dangerous
protecting her,
ruins.
but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right. That is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
Tell that to
We can head
Scooby-Doo.
back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Exactly, Luigi.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Hey, look at that. Subquests.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess
Ain't
that's
that
a
an
mature way of
understatement?
looking at it.
It's also a hell of an understatement.
Yeah.
Lend us a hand. You promise it. Yeah, screw it. What do you want us to do? Look, making more flags with the Darkwings. We need to gather more materials. There are Zeugles hanging around where the materials are. It's difficult collecting them safely.
All right.
Just a minute.
Any reason to go through all that danger to make them? We put up a flag and claim this is a Dahnan city. The Renans who always complain would understand.
Say what?
It's like picking a fight with them. I agree. Even if that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help things. You work for Bayfon, you should know how hard he's trying to improve the relationship with Renans. Why would you do something to ruin that? Thought if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Bayfon is dealing with business while making sure not to cause tension. I respect him for that.
Oh?
Seems like he actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Why would I get the... You are, actually. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. The idea of putting up a flag might not be that bad in itself.
Well?
Not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag to symbolize the coexistence of Renans and Dahnans. Hopefully people would feel that if you're working for the same city under the same flag, it doesn't matter where you're from. How about putting the Rose of Unity on the flag? Bicolor flowers are considered a symbol of the new world, right? The colors represent Dahnan and Rena's light and dark elements.
Oh, wow.
When they see the flag, it'll remind them that both Renans and Dahnans are living in the same city. Might not happen right away, it sounds like a good place to start.
Is she on?
No.
Just great.
Yeah!
Yeah! She's just looking at him like, I hate you.
The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
But is it the focus? Am I going... Oh, god damn it. I mean, that's where I got the claw. Do I just have to go back the way I came? Actually. Oh yeah, I pretty much have to.
Okay.
Head to the mausoleum. I have some good news for you. It's about the lineup at the shop. They started carrying Zoogle materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. Use some samples to give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look in the store too. And sells materials for weapons as well. They for materials not available from the local Zoogles, so be sure to take a look if you're short on materials. And it's just talking about crafting, which I'm assuming is the same way it was before, so I guess that's also nice that we could just straight up buy materials. I don't know. Couldn't they retroactively added that to the base game?
Dawn Lake?
Unless they did, and I never bothered
With all
noticing.
those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think
By
that's
like a
something
year.
actual grown-ups say.
Exactly.
What?
Okay, I was about to say, your face was kind of frozen there. You tend to have a conversation with us. I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards Rinwell. I know, I don't mean to say anything to offend you guys. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library in Viscint. What are you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone so soon that I never had the chance.
What?
I was researching something. Anyway, I had to get back to work. We're gathering materials in the Darkwings.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It's just that we're in a rush to get the materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transports of goods. The Darkwings are currently in charge of Mahag Sar's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain the security of Niez.
Yeah.
Yeah. The others already have their hands full, so I'll have to do something quickly.
Hey.
If you're in a rush, I can help you if you'd like. What do you mean? Would you rather not have me? That's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me? I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? And I need something in return. Give me stuff. Give me things. Yeah. I'm not doing this for free, you know?
Okay.
Also,
what?
let me know when you've gathered the materials. Okay, I think I kind of get what they're probably trying to apply here, but I have no idea. I'll wait until probably after I do that.
He acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
We take those. What was I doing? 3 windswept main. God, there's another one down here too, actually.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Are they?
Hopefully it's
Oh,
nothing
there they
that'll
are.
be too hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Huh?
Have we met before? I think I recognize you. Weren't you on Mahavar's ship before? Yeah, thanks for remembering. I'm actually on land now. Port is blocked off right now for expansion work. They're saying there'll be more trade in the future. If the ship went bad at the same time, Mahavar is running around trying to raise money, so we're split up right now. Sounds like you're going through a hard time. So what are you doing here? I'm on my way back from petitioning the Darkwings in Nias to exterminate the Zoogles in Akfodl Hills.
For real?
Why would you sailors care about that? Once the ship's fixed, we'll be transporting supplies and fish from the port to Nias for trading. We have to pass through these hills to do that. It'd be nice to make sure it's safe in the meantime.
Right.
Maybe looking ahead into the future. I'm sure Malhavar is doing his best right now. We gotta do what we can too. But Darkwings seem to be busy now with problems in Nias. No telling when they'll be able to work on this.
All right.
Fuck it!
Let's go.
Run-of-the-mill, kick some ass side quest. We might even see it on the way.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renins to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew.
I'm making a horrible mistake here. Law, don't die.
Where are you going?
Law, don't die. Just don't. I gotta remember to reset my arts, because what did I have set before? Lightning Thrust for that. I think I had Swallow Blade here. What did I unlock? Double Demon Fang. Do I even want that? Let me try that one. And then I had Sword Rain Alpha on here. Oops. Button. Oh, there's the Y button. Oh, yeah! You give him whatever you want. I'm trying to remember what I had back in the original playthrough. I know that was like a month ago, but I'm like trying to remember. I know I didn't have Mirage. I think I had Rising Falcon somewhere right there. Luna Rondo, Stardust right there. There's not a whole lot of air options now, that much I remember. Hell, I only have 5 options, actually. Shit. Void Flash. I'll put Mirage right there, I guess. And I think that's it, actually. I only have 5 options, so I don't know what else I'm going to worry about. I have Sword Rain Alpha right there. I'm pretty sure I had Swallow Blade right there, actually. But that's just for my familiarity. Let me try Destruction right there. Let me actually do Raining Slash right there. Now, well, I remember. Oh, okay, so I'm vaguely remembering that.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Yeah, but you don't have your gauge built up, so...
One-man job. By all means, be my guest. I mean, you can help if you want.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Works for me. Feeling a little more familiar.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
The nice, very paltry 500 gold.
Little help!
I'll take you all off.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick my own ass.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Something wrong, Maximil?
Don't relax yet. Law, don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Hey, where'd you come from, Dohalim? Nobody look at me. I'm trying to grab some wheat.
What's this thing?
This might
Oh, crap.
No backing down. See what I can do.
Ooh, I barely dodged that, actually. Yep, I'm...
Do it now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice, Alvin!
I'm on it. Struck. Lightning still.
This ends now!
And I pressed Shion specifically. I thought she was going to get anyone other than Alphen for that. Oh, I do that.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's
I did the wrong one for that. Okay, where am I going now? Is there more things whose asses I can kick? Oh, hey, I remember you.
Time to show him what I've got.
Don't come close.
Alright.
If you end up getting hurt and all that excitement.
Got fire!
This one's on you, Kisara. But of course. Not much. I always stay frozen. Hammer.
Yeet. Hell yeah.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Alright.
Blades here.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Do it.
Oh shit. Why did it go flying?
Ignite! You're mine! I'm not done! Try this! Infernal turret!
Oh, okay.
No escape!
Thing just fucking died.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
So it's pretty much just the base game. That's what it feels like. Maybe that's the complaint that I've been seeing. Then again, maybe it's not, actually. That they don't do much to really change it. Will you let me pass, though? Nah, you're not gonna let me pass. Which way am I going again? I think I have to go that way anyway. Oh, wait. I gotta go to the freaking... Okay, I'm just going the wrong way in general, actually. Wait, who else do I have to... Whose ass do I still have to kick over here?
What's this thing?
Something in the area. Well, I think it's probably something I have to gather, then. I think. I gotta go up. Okay, hang on. I see a circle, so I'm just like, okay, there's something that I gotta do over here.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Oh. Okay.
I'm surrounded. In a bind. You're finished. Oh, thanks, Law.
The unreliable blue strike for that.
Flying freak. What did they just
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. That'll bring you down. Eat this. Illuminate. I guess you have your uses now and again. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here's a healing done.
Oh, Halim, I hope I do not need your thing.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone. Now I'm real mad.
But are you dying? Kind of.
Not much longer to go. I'll crush you.
Oh, I haven't seen this in a while, actually.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
He's like, no, I get to kill things this time.
Right. It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Law's just like, no, this is the DLC. I get to kick ass now. Tired of being the Yamcha. I'm TN. Oh, fuck, that's not any better, is it? Did I finish this one already?
Let's get all right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you must love ships too. I'm not talking about the ship. Oh, come on. I love ships too. Love of ships is covered to all mankind, is it not? And if you say so. You know the feeling of loving what's important to you. Exactly. The ship is our treasure. Mime says it's my turn to get the kill screen. Actually, I don't like traveling by ship. You told me how you really feel. I hope we can meet again. Oh, poor Kisara. Just like, ew. Please don't throw up on my shoes.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
You're fine. Photo mode. Okay, you're really giving me a tutorial for something that optional.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamiel.
I'll be fine.
Birds!
Out of our way! You're mine! One more! Rondo! Dance in the wind! Rising again! Here I come!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I was worried she'd be distracted due to a certain someone on her mind.
Well, I have to be able to hold my own.
Well, turns out that wasn't the case, Alphen.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Look sharp!
That works.
Lightning fire!
Oh, that was it? Alright.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh god, another one, isn't it? This one? One of those? I think I see him.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Oh, right. I have to relearn things that I had to learn by level.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Who the hell's pecking my butt?
This one's mine!
Yeah, hit them both. Oh god, it's already dead. I was about to boost strike. Oh, relatively speaking, not everything's as spongy as it was before. At least just by off the top of my head, anyway.
In an instant!
Jesus, 2 for 1.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day.
Oh shit! It's like nope.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Strike! No further!
No.
Let's give it a whirl!
Kind of overkill.
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Shall we then?
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah. I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this area.
Game's telling me stop grinding.
Play along, would ya?
Sorry, it's hard to tell. Maybe you could give me some kind of signal next time?
So Alphen is dense on anything but knowing about anything except Xion. God, I gotta get her those things again, don't I? Oh jeez, everything's fucking dying. One day what? Alphen, wait, bring it back. One day what? What are you talking about? I need to know. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Actually, I have to reach a certain point in the story before the landmarks, the waymarks get unlocked again, don't I? Come on, man. Yeah, I'll probably make my way back anyway. What does it matter? I can turn that in once I'm back. It doesn't have to be turned in immediately. I just gotta turn that off my brain. Get a bunch of these enemies. Well, I was handling enemies that were like freaking 5 levels above me at the end of the base game, so I think I have a grasp. Oh, there's fast travel. And we actually... Oh, look, fishing.
You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
No. Surprisingly, no tutorial for the fishing.
There's a nice breeze here.
The rod and lure, actually. Yeah, I don't have much, actually. Fuck it. Yeet.
I've got something.
I caught a fish, guys.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
It's not that big. Boss fight. Bass. What even? Yeah, I only caught the bass. The freaking. Let's try YA. Oh Lord, what's going on? Oh, that was horrible. I ruined it. I ruined it. I blew it. This is totally engaging, guys. Don't worry about it. Is it dead yet? It's fucking dead. No new Bass Pro Shops existed in the Tailskin.
Nice, you caught it.
1-star rarity. It's the same fucking fish I caught before. Okay, nah, I humored Kisara, but I can't anymore. I can't use the campfire right now, can I?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Which one? Yes!
This will be a delicious piece of work. Where are you going?
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I would let you handle it, but your gauge is down. Your gauge is empty, so I literally cannot. Oh, that's it. That's it. All right, cool.
I think we've taken out enough Zoogles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
Oh. That looks like a big one. Maybe later. Oh, I went the wrong way. I am a jackass. I'll come back for you later. Probably. Nothing look at me. Oh god. Let me move. Let me out. Oh shit. Oh man. They lost interest. Saw a sparkly spot.
What's this doing here?
Put it in your mouth. Holy mackerel. I had to say it, I'm sorry. Am I even going the right way? Oh, it's not letting me check the map like this.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant.
Oh, look at that skit.
Mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so...
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
Ah!
Is that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Alphen handles spices.
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but It looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
Please tell me I gathered them already.
Let's start looking.
We're detouring for food, aren't we?
Nazmiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal
And
with.
then
than
she
a
only eats all the
certain somebody.
ingredients raw.
Don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Baked potatoes.
Since we all ate together, I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
No promises.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What's that? I see the thing right there. What's that?
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazmiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
No.
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
And then Alphen drops it into the ocean. Wait. Never mind. I'm thinking Titanic again. Oh, come on, game. I was already there!
Ingredients. So now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
And now I can use the campsite. But where are the rest of the fast travel points?
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
No idea. Social Mabo Curry. Alright. Screw it.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
And you're all kind of like grouping up right next to her, too.
Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
Good job, guys. You made it awkward.
We didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Let's just ignore the fact that she just admitted to getting abused. Let's just not talk about that, I guess. Granted, that's a touchy subject.
That much better.
But good God, I feel like they're really pushing that aside right now.
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
Also diet.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Oh god, that's even worse. Oh hey, our first optional skit.
Calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
That wasn't even a joke. Ridwell, your humor sucks.
You know, there's something about Nazamiel that reminds me of Dohalie. She's
elegant.
Yes, exactly.
My family was strict about manners.
Yeah, that's the
No
word.
surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends.
Don't worry, Volron's dead.
Is that how all of you
I
became
hope.
friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another.
I swear to God, if Volron shows up again, how did you survive?
Better. You can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I would not mind fighting a zombie Volron. Like, he is just legitimately a zombie. Just completely 100% undead. He's like the super boss that can, like, you need to have a special item from a subquest. You know what? Now that we have the fast travel point and it's unlocked, oh god, you're 82. This is a horrible idea, actually. You're gonna kick my ass. Well, how much health do you have, actually? Oh, well, you're not too chunky, but... Okay, you're not hitting as hard as I thought you would.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Do I have my,
I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shion, huh?
Oh, I do have my Mystic Art still. Sweet!
Scarlet Inferno!
I didn't hear no bell. God damn it. I'm trying to dodge into him. Oh, you're about to nuke somebody right now, aren't you? Oh, I don't want to be here, actually. You're gonna drive right to me, aren't you? Nah.
You picked the wrong fight.
Now I'm real mad.
Who used an item? Good job. I didn't have to tell you this time. Oh, look at that. This isn't that bad. I just gotta not... I just gotta not be, reckless. Good job, Law. You're not dead. You're halfway there, but you're not dead yet. Oh, god damn it. I thought I dodged that! Damn it! You're gonna run straight to me, aren't you? Oh, okay. No, you're just scorched earth. It's like, Law will die, and I will make it everybody else's problem. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. What do you mean I didn't dodge that? What do you mean you're just trying to nuke me? Oh, God. Damn it, Law. Why do you keep going where I cannot reach you? And Law, why are you standing in the fire? You're literally on fire. That is no good, man. Get that shit out of my face. I'm sorry. Oh god, you're resistant. I don't know why I just wasted all my health for that, actually.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Woo!
Swallow blade! Blazing flame! Starter! Swallow dance! I'll burn it all!
And I still got the second one too. Why is this considered fire element? Alright. Oh wait, is it dead? Okay. Sweet! I'm only 17 levels below it.
What a nice breeze.
And I barely got shit for it.
Laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here. But if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had. That's all.
Now let's share that thought as we go to bed. For real though, that was kind of underwhelming in terms of what I got. That was just for bragging rights, wasn't it? Unless that was for some kind of sub-quest that we didn't accept yet. Nah, let's not actually.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
We did our laundry too while we were at it. Is that implied? Rather, is that implied every time they take a rest that they do laundry at the same time too?
Yeah, but who knows when our next meal will be.
Indeed. Perhaps we should look over the menu again.
How can you still be hungry?
Oh god, apples. Oh god, apples. Oh, let me out.
I'll let you cook then.
Wait,
what? I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that
We have a
something you
table?
were taught on Lenegus?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
It's like, you did the thing. Congrats. Signed game.
Wow, you've got to be lucky to find this
Oh.
stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
I already kicked your ass. I have nothing to prove anymore. Also, you just respawned. What the hell? You know, for being level 82, you were kind of underwhelming considering the game forced me to level back to 65.
Can I ask you something?
Well, level back.
Of course.
I think technically I got even
What I
stronger.
am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
Exactly, Luigi. That's the feeling I'm getting with that.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
Poetry is power, Lot. Don't
Is that
fucking
why
disrespect
you
it.
used the sword? With Elfin? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason.
He's the
We
protagonist.
all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Elfin and Shion?
Oh, they
In
fucking.
terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Just please don't elevate Nazamil to the point it's like, wow, we couldn't have done anything at all without you. Let it be earned, is what I'm saying. Please. What are we looking at?
That's
What
not
am I
a
look-
run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh, okay. Now that's where the difficulty is, isn't it?
What's that huge Zuko over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
Fuck you, I will. Now this is what I'm talking about. Kick Kick my ass! Kick it! Yeah! Law's gonna die! Oh dear God. What's that one Pokemon again from Gen 6? Yeah, okay, yeah, I figured it. Damn it. Tyrantrum! That's what I was thinking of. We're fighting Tyrantrum. That is one strong ass roar. The fucking jaw moves quick too. Damn, okay. Woo, okay. Alright, just fuck us up. Tion, I appreciate you. You're probably gonna die though. Hang on. If we die together. You know. Yeah, you're just wasting. Fuck me up. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean I survived? Okay, the roar did it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. I didn't save it all, did I? I like how it just fucked off.
I can't believe this.
Oh, never mind. It's right there. I thought it just went away. It's like, well, my work here is done.
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Well, listen. We tried and we failed miserably. The lesson here is never try.
Here it is. Payphone was right.
This is a mausoleum?
And Nazamil ponders what the fuck just happened. He's like, how did you wait? Guys, I thought you guys were here to protect me. Why are you going out of your way to die?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
By the way, you guys aren't gonna make it a habit that you're gonna try to fight stronger enemies, are you?
Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Are you? Are you? You're not answering.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
In my case, it's only been a month. This is more for people that hadn't played this since day one of release.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
We fought God and won.
Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
The way I see it, like I brought this up alongside the whole tutorial thing. It's just this game is taking more into consideration people that hadn't played Arise since release, which, given the time frame, that was 2 years. So it's a refresher for people like that, but it's very, very extremely redundant for people that only recently played through Arise and just beat it before the DLC. This is just regurgitation for anyone that's played it any time recently.
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
Yeah.
That is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
My question is, what is this DLC story going to focus on? Is it going to be anything like the base game where it's just like, oh, we're trying to tear down the system and then it just ends in fighting God out of nowhere for like the last 12 hours of the game? I'm like, please don't do that. Don't do that again. Please have a focused plot. Maybe I'm expecting too much because I already know how many people reviewed this freaking DLC. Oh, boost attacks. To be fair, that's JRPGs in a nutshell. Not necessarily, but then again, one's like Vesperia and Exilia 2 to an extent, and Arise. It's just, like, they have a focus, but then by the last third, it has either already completed that focus, or it goes completely off the rails with what the focus was supposed to be. And then it's just talking about boost attacks, and just in case you needed to remember any of this, I remember all that.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
I mean, yeah, I will concede, Xillia 2 definitely keeps its focus.
Head of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Am I still dead? Am I still dying? So, oh, good thing I didn't actually bother going back to heal. I had a full heal anyway. Good shit. Unless it used up most of the CP. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Okay, just a regular ass. Oh, dear God. Oh, they keep charging me. I like how he's about to go into a conversation, but we already killed them. So far, Grace's F's DLC is better than this. I will definitely concede to that. Grace's F's future arc had more focus than this so far. No, I concede that to you, Opaque, and I fully understand where you're coming from, because, yeah, this doesn't really have any focus. Or at the very least, it doesn't have, like, a hook to, based off of anything that we were trying to continue, I guess.
Get lost.
Here I come. I'm not done.
Ow, dude.
I'll take you all on. Lunarondo. Try this. Infernal turret.
You're really strong. Demons descend. Flashing fang. No enemy can stand against us.
Dragon
Now, astral energy.
Say no more.
Any injuries?
Never mind. That was something else. Oh, crap. You know, I should probably spend that SP, actually. Oh, some of it, anyway. What did I have law for? Increased awakening attack? Actually, what else can I give? Super Swallow Dance. Hell yeah. It's super. At this point, I'm just gonna... I have anything else marked? Doesn't seem like it. Or rather, what did I have law selected for on the skill panel thingy, bobber.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Hey.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! Got flyers!
I've got it!
Damn it! All yours! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my
And they're already dead.
I mean, you can help if you want.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Little help!
Just hoping they all cast. Most of them.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that.
Stay back until we're done.
Right. Something about Nazamil kind of reminds me of her shield. Hey, don't point your gun at me!
Is that for us? I don't even know actually.
Try this! I'm on Inferno Turret!
That's enough! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Yeah, which way am I going exactly? God, everything feels so slanted. Let me guess. We're about to see the tutorial for climbing up ladders, aren't we? Hey, we didn't. Game didn't assume this time. Neat. Just keep going? Hell yeah.
I won't forget you!
Oh god damn it! Why do I need doubling for this?
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Do it! Law! No! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Thought I could do better.
Huh? Aren't you happy about how much stronger you've gotten?
Sure, but I'm not even close to my real target, so it's too early to get excited one way or another.
Oh, I guess so.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
She's just all like, okay, these guys are a little weird.
You know, Nazamil sure
I'm
is
wondering if they'd be
fearless.
willing to try
Now
that,
that you
Opaque.
mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
I honestly wouldn't know that, Opaque. I've never played a Phantasy Star game. Other than Online 2. And even then, not by much.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements. so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danon blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Podcast your Let's Play on your
Renan and
Ultra
Danon,
Mega
all 6
Board.
elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
Okay, that's just the lighting. That's weird. A little weird.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You...
Yeah.
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
I already feel like they're trying to hype up Nazamil. Well, like, she's barely had anything to do with the character so far. It's good to show that everyone's friendly, but I'm like... But it's like, it seems like they're a little... It's not like they shouldn't trust her, but they're definitely like...
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though. I'll burn it all!
I don't know how to explain it. Just showing them slowly walking to the next area leads to another skit. Introducing you to an upcoming battle. Something. What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Hi, guys!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint,
No, that's silly. This one's all mine. Prepare to be seized.
I'm on a roll!
God damn it, why do you keep slamming?
Further away the better. You and I both.
And they're already dead. I'm playing this on normal. Do I have to bump it up a little bit? I feel like I had to bump this up a little bit. Even with like the level changes and all that. Can I just... Yeah, there we go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Unless this is the way I already came from. Maybe I'm just getting mixed around. Why did you go to the box factory and not the... Dude! Don't shit talk the box factory!
Looks like some solid equipment.
I should be trying to equip some of this stuff. I've gotten a few things. Blade Legacy, Armor Revised. I even want that. Put that on her, on him, rather, and I need to get some accessories going. A box stab you! A box!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I don't know why I did that. Yeah,
Here I come. Burn in hell. No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side. Renin wields our
You barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
In here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Instant water tribe. Hell yeah.
We can really make weapons with this?
I think this is just for this little extra whatever. Oh, okay. Just a free astral flower, alright. I think I already checked that. Where am I going from here? I think I came from that direction, so it's just this.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has
It really hasn't.
I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
They keep talking about this in such a nostalgic light. I'm like, I think they're overhyping it.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
What a coincidence. Everyone else has the same issue, Rinwell. No wonder we're all level 65. Though I gotta look at the freaking save file that I have. Oh dear God.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Okay.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Excited.
Now, you're mine! Luna Rondo! Voice Blast! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
As I say here now, I don't feel like Tales of games to me. Just hit me. The games are no different than PS2 Star Ocean games now.
Weapons with this.
You can make the argument with Cilia, but just watching you play this for so long really confirms that to me. Yeah, I guess. How did Star Ocean? Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, Star Ocean's the other one. The other Tales series.
Hold on to your arm. Here I come! Mega Ray! Radiant!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Try harder! All yours!
Seal!
Lightning thrust!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right!
Sorry.
Those two really haven't changed a bit.
That ought to be more than enough overkill, honestly. Yeah, I figured as much.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything
More
I had.
fun Tales series that lacks a cohesive narrative. That's definitely one thing I've heard about that one. Was I coming from... Okay, no, actually. I have to go this way. I think.
This might be some decent equipment.
Okay, I swear I think we've been here before.
Battles easier is okay by me.
Hang on real quick. Oh, dear God.
Go no further! You're mine! Here I go! Move it! Raging Storm! Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Blade! Be still!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Dragon Shell! Rising
Freeze!
Jumping! In an instant! Impact block!
Neat.
Well, looky here.
Where's I going in? Oh, okay, I just went the exact same way, actually. Okay, so I think they just took what we went through right here and just kind of like turned it like 90 degrees clockwise. Added a little bit to the... I don't know, that's just weird. Also feels kind of lazy in terms of like map laying out. That barely felt any different than the part of the map we encountered on the other side. Kinda iffy, not gonna lie.
feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
Plot.
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
And the hunch is gonna pay off. Oh, god damn it, I'm gonna have to fight all these guys, aren't I? Force fight, considering they are not... They are standing very steadfast, considering I'm just marching for no particular reason in front of them. Battles are reinforcements. Every time you defeat an enemy, a new one will appear. Battles become longer with each reinforcements. Keep an eye on your remaining HP. Did Alphen walk randomly before? What do you mean walk randomly? I was making him walk right there. I was just all like, yeah, okay. Because normally if an enemy sees you, they'll just like... Like, they'll just like run straight to you, but they're just standing there like they were standing guard to the door. I was just like, but why? Oh, god damn it.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
Rinwell, are you ready?
I'll burn it all.
I was making them walk, but there's just a little bit. They're just... It forces you into a walk if you decide to move. God damn it. I'm trying to get a boost strike off, game.
Now you see what I can do. Take this.
Damn enemies.
Now we're not.
More Google? Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Fuck it. We take it.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
Yeah, man, more. I got a traffic signal. Yeah. And just as useful.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Do it!
Talking more.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah. Nice.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil.
Do it anyway. Come on.
Nazamil?
It'll probably be funny.
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She's about to run away, isn't she? She has to leave now.
Wait!
That's just funny. It's just like... It's like, oh, this is awkward.
Nazamil!
She just pieces out.
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
But enemies.
This will be a
delicious piece of cake.
Now you see what I can do! You're mine! Rising Sun!
I didn't do that in time, actually. God. If there's one thing I wish they did with Rinwell's thing, where it's just like if an enemy is capable of casting spells, because the way it works, that if an enemy is casting a spell and you use Rinwell's thing, she not only takes that spell but locks them out of casting. I kind of wish that it would work, if it would force them to be locked out of casting whether they were casting a spell or not. Because I missed the opportunity there, and it's like, haha, you're fucking stupid, and then it's like, nope, they still get the cast. I mean, that was a problem in the base game too. It's just something that always irked me.
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
No.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. It's on. Strong. Split it open. Be my guest.
I'll check it afterwards.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. A world in trouble.
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Here I go.
Now. Holy Lance.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Not very long, honestly. Which way are we going? I'm assuming that way. Hey guys, how's it going? Disregard me.
About Nazamiel's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
I see rock. I must have rock. Oh god damn it! Go! These enemies are idiots. Alright, I gotta check the Discord. 1 second. I'm checking. And I'm not checking on my phone. Yeah, exactly, Luigi. That is exactly how Nazamiel handled that situation. Alright, cool. I'm just assuming anything that has question marks on it is probably where we have to
seem
go.
to have come across something a little unusual.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me. Now you see what I can do.
Magna Ray. Gemini Alpha.
Take this.
Damn.
I'm on a roll now.
A whirling struggle.
Come on, I'll take you all off.
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice, Alvin.
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang. No.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
I've been doing really great lately.
Oh, okay, yeah, just straight to that. Oh, look.
It'd be
And
nice to
another
find
healing
something
another healing point.
I hope she's safe.
Fuck it, we ball. May as well save while I'm at it, too. Yep, completely separate save data for the freaking DLC. Just like with Xenoblade Future Connected. Also, nice. I'm assuming if the mouse cursor is still there, what I'm pointing at. Oh, dear God. Alright. How badly am I going to get my ass kicked?
Nazamiel!
Damn, you had to yell? Oh, hey.
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena.
Then she points to one of them. That's my cousin.
They're sometimes discovered like
What?
this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
She's about to peace out again, isn't she?
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, what is it, though? Oh, okay.
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Hey, it's also at a nice level.
Sleep now. Fear. I'll be saving this one. Lightning orb.
I don't feel so good.
Hey, you alright?
I'll be fine.
Dude, if she did...
Take it easy.
Okay, that's just a little thing. Which is... She's like, I don't feel so good. Hey, you feeling alright? She just said she wasn't feeling so good, dude. What?
Will this help? I never miss.
Will that help? Probably. Probably not, actually.
I can't feel anything. Damn it.
Classic law.
Oh, now you're talking!
You guys.
That's gonna smart. Healing circle.
Yeah, I need that.
I owe you, Xion.
Wait, where's your weak point? Do you have a weak point? Doesn't seem like it, actually. Most of these bosses usually... Oh, I see it, actually. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna fuck right off now. Hey, alright, cool. That worked out. That voice slash is very nice feeling.
Stay there, Natsumiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
It's fucking off again. Holy shit! What? Xion, you might want to heal. Holy crap! What? Oh yeah, I still have a gold gel. Do I still have the stuff that I had before I finished the game? Actually.
The flaming tide is Thanks, Xion. Not the first time. And I'm still grateful.
I don't think it carried over my items. I think it just gave me like a basic thing of items. Oh.
Look sharp!
Yeah. It happened all at once. Everyone just got hit with a big old hit. You know, compared to the base game, things melt a lot quicker here. I can't tell if that's a point for this DLC or against it. Because I got used to the sponginess of the enemies in the base game, and now it just feels like they're way too squishy. It's a delicate balance, I guess. Oh lord. Ah! Yeah, I'd be surprised if you could. You're fucking dead. Like, look how much health I took out of that. I got it to halfway when I got the boost strike off. And then we wailed on it, and it's already lost almost half of half. That is quite the leap in squishiness, actually.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Oh, it's stomping. Oh, it's stomping, and I'm stunned. Oh, Lord. Sure, it's not because you played on a higher No, I played on normal. I played on moderate for like the first, I think it was like for like the first 10 hours. And then I brought it down to normal because I was getting tired of enemies being too squishy or slapping me in like 2 hits. They were still spongy, but they were more manageable. But this feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Feels like they made things squishier to compensate for complaints, is my assumption. Wait a minute. I'll wait.
Bring you back from death's abyss. Spread! Resist in the wind! Sealed!
Not done yet.
Are you not though? No, I know I died, but I was weighing whether I wanted Shion to revive me herself or to use a life bottle.
Thanks so
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Alvin, what happened?
That's a lot of shit going on, actually.
It's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shion, huh?
Yeah. I kinda let my guard down knowing you've all got my back. I've gotta get it together.
Good God. As long as it's not spamming that, actually, I'm okay. Oh, is it?
I can't heal you forever.
Don't ruin the joke! Too late! Oh, dear God.
My turn. Not my finest. You paid for that. Void blast. Here I come. Burn in hell.
That's probably not doing anything, actually. I just wasted that for no reason.
Infernal torrent. Dazzle. Lunarondo. Strike. Void blast. Do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Say no more.
I don't know what to think about the bosses being squishier, or at the very least, not enough of a threat that we can just whittle its health down so quick.
I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again.
Fuck you, she won't.
That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
Girl, we don't even know what you're trying to do. You're doing it again, aren't you?
I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside.
Looking at it, huh?
I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
Oh, Lord, she's panicking. And understandably so, honestly. Check this shit out.
But that's...
You know, if they were of the bullying type, I could imagine it's like, you're not special, we could do that too. Fuck, man.
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it.
That is fucked up, I'm sorry.
Just like you. But even so...
She's having a panic attack and they're just bullying her. That was in bad taste, I apologize.
Certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Guys, she just had a panic attack. You know, just nah.
Before we leave,
Fill it with the jokes,
let's
I guess.
finish what we came here to do.
What's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
Like, do I go here? Do I push the button? Do I push a button? Nothing? Okay, that has absolutely nothing to do with that. God, what happened to all my CP? Oh, right. Forget I asked.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled
Nothing.
the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
Can we have a fast travel point then?
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
Somewhat. You're entirely responsible. Granted, it was a necessity. So it's not like everyone's just all like, you never... And there's someone you forgot to ask sort of situation. So I see something over here, but I don't think I can do about it. Anything about it. Weighing my options here. Screw it.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
No!
Sure. Sorry.
I have to yell every single time. God damn it. No fast travel. Yeah, God, they didn't learn anything in the last 2 years at all. 2 years relative from the game's first release to when the DLC came out, obviously. Honestly, though, not feeling it. At the very least, I'm not hooked right now, because granted, it's only been like 2 hours, but I'm like, I'm not feeling anything right now, other than just, you know, maybe it's because I'm still playing it relatively soon compared to when I finished it finally. I'm just not feeling anything with this DLC, if I can be completely honest. Still better than Dawn of the World trying to resolve its main character of all blame. You mean Emil? I mean, in that case, that was the entirely new character. Nazamil has no agency from what we've seen so far. But anyway, I'm gonna check back to the title screen, actually. Because I gotta compare something. Yeah, Nazamil just exists. Oh, excuse me. Let me actually check something. Where did I leave off on my completed file? I was level 51. I 1 when I finished this? So technically, between when I completed this save file, or when I completed the base game, and at the start of the DLC, the party got stronger. But they forgot a couple things along the way. Oh my god. That is hilarious. A lot of people just complained with the freaking DLC, like, what happened to my level 100 characters and all my progress? Why is everyone reset back to 65? And here I am like, oh hell yeah, they're stronger now. No, yeah, Luigi, I think you missed out the beginning. Because when you start up the DLC, everyone is set to level 65. Regardless of any, like, clear data you have. Because it handles the story and how you could play it kind of like how Xenoblade Definitive handled, like, that Future Connected thing. Because you could play Future Connected right off the bat. You didn't have to play the base game. But it also set you at a set level with a few things unlocked here and there, or rather, like, with a certain amount of progress based on where you are at that level. I can't remember the exact level it set you at, but it did have everyone with, like, their kits and all that. And it seems Beyond the Dawn handled that in a similar fashion. If you played the DLC with your clear save, you'd breeze through it. Exactly! Then people would bitch and moan about that. But the only thing that's clear data does is gives you a little bit of a bonus when you start a new file on the DLC. Where it's just like, oh, if you beat the game, you get this much gold. Or, actually, let me see if I can actually show it off again. Nope. Let me see if I can show it off again by making another new game. Because it should show it off again. If I start a new game. Like checking for main story save data. So like right here. You beat the game, you get 60,000 gold, 1,000 SP, and 30 CP more than you would have had if you started it without it. Oh, and then, or additional story start bonus. Oh wait, that's what it starts you with. Oh, because you beat the game, or like the play data bonus, or because you even played it in general, you get 10,000 more gold, 500 more SP, 10 more CP. Oh, you actually beat the game? Oh, cool. Here's 20,000 gold extra and all that. And then right there, as you see, if you do all the side quests of the main game, you get that little bit extra. And apparently there's a bonus for having all the characters at level 100. But that just seems kind of not worth it in my opinion. At least that's what I'm saying. That's my thought process. But yeah, it just you will not be able to. Okay. A little excessive, honestly. Yeah, it's like if you did that because you enjoyed the base game and you wanted to see it through, because you know there's completionists. They'll do that. They'll get their characters to 100. They'll do all the side quests. That's good. That's great. A little bit of an extra reward if they decide to do the DLC. But it doesn't carry over everything, and I see the complaints people have about that. But honestly, the way I see it, it's just like how Xenoblade handled Future Connected. You're not going to have everything that you had at the end of Xenoblade 1, because people will have their characters at level 99. They'll have, like, all the freaking skill trees maxed out. And they'll just snap the game in half, and then people will complain that it's too easy, and it's like, what the fuck do you want? But I don't think anyone ever complained about Future Connected, at least from what I've observed. Meanwhile, they'll play Beyond the Dawn, complain that their freaking stuff doesn't carry over, even though it's considered a story that you can play standalone. But you'll be completely lost because it pretty much requires context of the original, like, base story. Anyway, I'm just gonna return to the title screen right there. I may or may not stream this again. Honestly, I don't know what to think about this. Do I want to trudge through this? Because it doesn't have me hooked, but... And I'm kind of worried if it even will get me hooked. Or at least get me interested enough to see how it plays out. I'm not letting, like, what everyone else is saying. Maybe it's because I played this too soon. Too soon after I finally beat the game. Maybe I gotta let the original game stew a little more or something. Or maybe I just need a break from Arise in general. Maybe just, like, not touch it and then come back with a fresher mindset. But, honestly, I don't know. I think I'll stop it right now. Because I'm gonna eat. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna chill because I do have to work tomorrow, so, if anything, I don't know, actually. Anyway, I'll see you guys.